Hi, this is Mrs. Benninghoff, and today's lesson is on persuasive writing, or in other words, how to get what you really want. Now, sometimes what we want are things like cookies, or maybe we want to have a family vacation to the beach. Maybe you want to get people to recycle to take better care of the earth. Persuasion is when you try to convince someone of something. In this picture, you can see that I convinced someone to share her ice cream sandwich with me. Can you think of a time when you tried to persuade someone of something? If you think of one, write it down so you remember it for tomorrow. But writing persuasively is a little different than talking in persuasive ways. So what does persuasion look like in writing? We often see very strong words like amazing or happy, but even stronger words are things like experts say or the research shows. Can you think of a word or phrase that might be persuasive? If so, write it down. What are the forms or types of persuasive writing that you might see? Well, when we were younger, we might have written letters to Santa Claus asking Santa for something we really wanted, trying to persuade Santa that we've been good. Adults often write something called editorials, which are persuasive essays in newspapers. Sometimes kids write editorials or letters to the editor. Another form of persuasive writing are speeches. President Lincoln gave a very famous speech, the Gettysburg Address, in which he tried to convince the North and the South of the U.S. to stop fighting the Civil War. Can you think of another form of persuasive writing? Something that you've seen in print or in writing that has been trying to convince someone of something. If you can think of another form, write it down. Now, how do you make a really strong persuasive argument? Well, maybe in the summer, around about the 4th of July, you've gone to a fair where you have seen one of these test your strength activities. If you hit it weakly, just kind of in a weak way, it doesn't ring the bell. But if you have a really strong slam on it, it rings the bell and hits the top. And that's the way it is with persuasion. There are some words and some arguments that are kind of weak, and then others that are really strong. Which do you think is stronger? A stronger argument, your feeling about something, or an expert's opinion about something? One way to do persuasive writing is through a strategy called Oreo. We're going to watch a video so that you can see what the Oreo strategy of writing is.
Sock Puppet Theater presents How to Write a Persuasive Essay, starring Princess Isabella, her servant, and Moustache Man. Enjoy the show! I need to know how to persuade the king to let me go to the ball.
I don't know how to persuade either. I'll go get the smartest man in the land, Moustache Man.
Hello, how can I help you?
How can I persuade the king to let me go to the ball?
To change the king's opinion, you have to say why you should go to the ball.
Oh, so kind of like begging?
No, you silly servant. Begging doesn't work. Give your side of the argument, but don't tell a lie and don't whine. The key is to convince him that your idea or opinion is right.
So how about saying, please, I really, really want to go to the ball because it will be really, really fun?
That's a start, but you also need to give specific reasons and examples. Give details to support your reasons. A good way to remember is Oreo.
Ooh, I love Oreos.
No, silly servant. The letters in Oreo help you to remember how to persuade. O is for opinions. R stands for reasons. E means examples. O is for opinion. State your opinion again, along with a call to action.
I get it now. Thanks, Mustache Man.
Great. I'm glad I could help. Have fun at the ball.
Can I have some Oreos now?
Here it is again, in case you missed it. The persuasive writing Oreo. First, state your opinion. What do you want to change? What do you think? And why? Give your reasons and give examples. Then, state your opinion again, along with a call to action, and hopefully your reader will change their opinion to agree with you. Remember, giving 2 or 3 reasons and examples strengthens your argument and makes your writing more persuasive.
Now that you've seen the ways that you can write using the Oreo method, let's see if you can remember what Oreo stands for. O is for, I hope you said opinion. R is for, I hope you said reason. E is for, I hope you said example. And O is for opinion again. Great, we're going to work on that in class tomorrow, so be ready to write an Oreo persuasive paragraph.